Hello, hello, hello. Am I reaching the interwebs? My phone says I'm reaching the interwebs. I just don't know if I'm reaching the interwebs. Let's find out. Two unskippable ads? Really? Okay, cool. Well, hopefully you don't. But got so much to go over. Because after yesterday's stream, it all went insane. But I'll wait until we're more into it. 7-second unskippable ads. That's the way it's supposed to be. Can't have people skipping. That's terrible when people skip. Okay. Get my test thing going so I can make sure that the stream is working. It's working. Okay, good. Good. See if it'll actually let me record today. Okay, so nothing changed about the internet. Like, as far as we're concerned, like, I still have the same speed. It just might actually function now. So, we'll see. We'll see. I tested it a couple of times yesterday, and it worked. But we'll see. I find the whole thing quite fascinating. I find it especially fascinating that when I called Spectrum, they knew about the issue with Riot. So, and it seems to just now work. Do. But it's funny. Hey, Lavendera. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You missed the craziness yesterday. The insanity of the non-working... well, it's telling me what to do, so I'm not gonna argue with it. But Riot's game is broken. It's just not gonna impact enough people for them to care. The NPC build, yeah, it looks like. When it throws a Shen at you, I guess what I could do is pick this up. Just in case. Oh, but it also gave me, let's see. A couple of different ways to go here. You know what? I'm going to switch. Not do this. And instead... go. Let's put the cow over there. Feel the bites in every realm. Holler at me. We're going to go with the duelist build. I will not rest. Not sure how much down the no, wallpaper's the same. I'll just be fascinated to see what hero augment we get, if any, because that'll be the key to whether this was a mistake or not. But when it gives you 2 Fiors, a Yasuo, and a Nyla out of the NPC round, I have a hard time saying no. The wicked shall fall. trying to get a 2-star Gangplank. But we'll use Pandora's Bench as much as possible. Try to build these guys up. Really, I was like, I really need Nyla to cast there. She did. Just. They got saved by Thrill of the Hunt. What is up, Aaron? Welcome to the stream. The newly improved stream because it's not going to have the same problems. Oh, thank you for a... No, I don't need the egg.
The wicked shall fall.
I need someone to put on the bench, but we'll just try for another 1 cost. Hey, Memphis. How you doing? Welcome. I'm hoping to get an augment that's going to really complement this. But we won't know until we get it.
Silver of the moon.
It would be nice. It certainly would be nice.
Homes of splendor.
Okay. That means we're going to move Ash off. Going to pull Gangplank up here for now. Because a shielded Gangplank will be better than a non-shielded Vayne in the corner. I have a very particular augment in mind that I want. That's the only reason I picked up the giant spell. Nope, not planning hacker. I'm hoping to get a specific augment. The Grandmaster one from Fiora. So I either get it next round or I'm not going to get it. At what point then this was all just a crazy
Bring swift death.
experiment.
I never hold back. To serve the greater good.
3 on there. So we'll know this round if this was a waste of time or not. But it gave me so many duelists out of the top. Come on, pay off, pay off, pay off. Hero augments, please. Oh, but 3 cost hero augments. Okay, that changes things. We can still run it. We can do that. They want someone off the bench. I have another Fiora that I don't want to get rid of. Actually, I'm going to leave her for now. Put him in there. Fiora that. And let's see what happens. Oh, they've got a Twisted Fate already? That's going to be hard to beat. Tactician's Crown is nice. Brings me to 6.
Prepare to die.
I need another one of you.
I'll make this look easy.
See if I can get... There's the Fiora.
Never hold back.
Okay. Vayne can come out.
This story is not yet finished.
Beware.
Annie goes in. Now. Now. Do we have any 4s we can throw on the... Nope, let's get all the 2s on the bench. See if I can 3-star the Fiora. Really need to get Twisted Fate in here and get rid of Kale. Kale is just pointless. Probably will later on. I never pretend to completely predict what he is going to do. I should have thrown the 4 on. But I need a 3. I need one more Fiora. So we've got 2 2s and a 3. Holding out because we need to get Nyla up. Nyla, where she is not in a good place. So I can tell I'll tell the client story. It is, the client is still the client, but we discovered the problem last night and got it fixed. Not with the help of Riot, but with the help of my ISP, who had been dealing with a lot of phone calls with people with the same problem. So it involved a late night trip to a Spectrum store and changing of equipment. So there should not be any more issues. But it would be nice if Riot would acknowledge when yeah, I wish it was that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay.
Do we have to?
Oh, shall know my pain.
Just throw you in for now. I need to change. 2-star Warwick in the middle of this. Does not fit.
Kneel before the light.
As nice as it is, it doesn't fit. Give me something awesome. Okay. We are going to just make Fiora ridiculous. What I need is a Twisted Fate. Not a Jinn. Twisted Fate. Come on, Fiora, hang in there. Hang in there, Fiora. Just don't take any guff. Don't take any guff, Fiora. Oh! Come on! One shot. Hey, Mr. Mark. No Twisted Fate. Need Twisted Fate. Need her to get to 3 stars.
Let's make this
You know
fun.
what? This will be better than him. I also need a 5 cost, but I'm not getting it. There's Twisted Fate, which means we die this round. Because, as I've said before, anytime I need something and it's time to get it, that is the sure thing to go out.
No coming back from that.
I needed a specific augment. Didn't get it. Wasn't going to survive past that. I was like, that should put 7th. It is what it is. At least it's working. At least I can go to the next match. I should have done the NPC build. I just want to keep wanting to do something different. Like, I needed Twisted Fate because I needed it for Spell Slinger, and I needed it for just the amount of power coming out in the back. The MP, yeah, Infiniteam Sure Shots. It's a no-thought build. You just can follow it. You just will get top 4 almost every time. So if your goal is just climb, use that one. Use Animaniacs. Use Sure Hearts. Super Hearts, sorry. Sure Hearts. Like, if that's your goal, just push that. If your goal is to do other stuff, as is my goal, it's not that I laugh at it, it's that it just sort of is what it is. I'm not as bored of it. The Oxforce Riftwalker, I presume. I haven't tried that. I assume you're talking full Riftwalker and not just bringing in Vex on her own.
Glory fades into bloodstains.
You can see what that does. Oh. Ew. Well, if we're gonna think about that, then we'll go with that. You're out. I don't like you.
Strike now. Strike harder.
just not roll at this point. Replicate. The AI that recreates images seems to be down. Okay. I haven't messed with. There's been so many AIs that do images. I gotta think Triforce would be good for this. Okay, cool. No insane rush. I can go through. Like I can finish the Animaniacs one today if I have to. I'm just trying to avoid it. I'm so incredibly just done with Animaniacs as a build. Just too long. I'll be interested to see what happens when they go to the new format, although that won't be until set 10, but they're going to stop doing mid-set updates and start doing 3 sets per year instead of 2 sets per year, because now they do like 2 sets per year, but they have kind of half sets in between them, so it's not really 4 sets. So you end up with certain builds, Animaniacs being one of them, that just carry over from set to set. They are still supposed to get rid of Hyperroll. I haven't heard any updates on that. They're supposed to replace it with something that serves the same purpose. What that will be, I have no idea. That, if we're doing Vex, I would have wanted the tier, but no. Hey, best kind. Hi, what you doing? Noah, it's a great question. I don't know why. They say they want to do it better, but I don't know. We need to pick up something decent here. We are not picking up what I'm hoping. At all. I was hoping for an Annie or a cow. Well, it's not, again, they're not supposed to remove it. They say they're going to improve it. They feel that it's still, they say it's too stressful. Now, I happen to find it just the right amount of stress. Because I just don't want a dumbed down version of the game.
I'll take my time with them.
You guys are really pushing me away from anything I want to do. Yeah, I love it the way it is. To me, like I say, I think of regular TFT like chess and this like speed chess. You have to think a little faster, but it takes some of the more annoying elements out of it, but maintains the integrity of the game. And I just don't want them to dumb it down for the sake of dumbing it down, which is what I feel like they're doing, or if what they're talking about. We'll see. Infiniteam is OP, and it is abused, and I am one of the abusers of it.
take my time with them.
There's the first Ox Force they've given us. If it moved quicker, I probably would. If they got rid of the carousel and it moved quicker, I probably wouldn't mind it as much. Okay, fine. This is how y'all wanted to play it? Now you're gonna give me Ox Force? Really? Too late now, guys. Too late now. We're down a different rabbit hole. It might. I'm not thinking that at the moment. It'll depend what I get. Right now, I just want to see how it all pans out. I don't see it making too much of a difference. I like them better up front. Just because. My goal... Now they throw the Ox Forces. Too late. I'm away from it. You talked me out of it, guys.
I'll take my time with them.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay! I'm glad because it's a fun game. Really? That's who I wanted. I'm gonna drop that for the moment. Question is, we have Atrox. We could make it to. We could do it. I kind of go through both. I learn the builds, but at the same time, I like to try to figure out my own things. I'm not sure if that will work in my current thinking. We'll hold it for the moment and just see how this goes. If I can get what I really want, then we'll switch a different way. It will depend very strongly what our hero augment is.
I am a robot.
You're gone, Atrox. Sorry. Too proud to do it. It's supposed to be robotic. I am robot. Come on, give me the one I'm looking for. Nope, it's not there yet. Not there yet. Guys. Thank you, I'll take that one. God, they can be a pain with this sometimes. When they pull that little stunt, come on, Vex, do your thing. Nope, not this round. Yep, coming next level. I guess I can go on Pike. Or wait, I can switch you out. You become the mascot. We're not going to need you anymore. Death Dance is good. Depending on, of course, who you put it on. Mouth said you will lose. My goal with the supers is to increase everyone's power. I get an extra now. Because we have the mascot emblem, I was able to dump...
Do we have to?
Nasus, who is not necessary. Hey, get another Jin. I need one more Jin. Gonna double up on that. Another Atrox. Not really what I want. I don't want to take anything out for the Atrox, but I do need one more Jin. I've dumped the Lees. I gave up on the 3-star Lee. I really need the Jin. He's got to get to 2 stars for this to have a chance. And since I'm bringing Atrox in and his natural healing, assuming I can get through this next level, which I'm hoping I can, I don't need these guys anymore. That's the important thing. I'd love to, like, 3-star the Vex just because it'll give me a stronger Zac. But we will see. Oh, gee, Infiniteam. What a shock. Let's get through. Nope. A little too little. Not enough. Yes, I believe they do if you can get Zach to 3 stars. Okay, 4th place. I'll take it for something I backed into. This build, without spoiling that video, does seem to go this way. It's like, it's often like a 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. Not necessarily a 1st unless everything comes together. And it's like you have to get a couple of 3 stars, and especially you need either Pike or Vex to be 3 stars. Then you're looking at a good shot at 1st place. But if you end up with them just in 2 stars, the combo alone will kind of get you into that top 4. And you have to 3-star actually 2 of them to get your Zac up to 3 stars. So you need the 3-star Pike and the 3-star Vex, and then you get the 3-star Zac. And I'm pretty sure that then calculates to another 3-star on the board for Super. I haven't checked it, but I think it does. But it's one of the reasons I like the build so much. Oh, the mission for tuition? It's kind of a long story. I was going to do a whole video on it, but long story short is it had a very split audience because it started one way and then completely changed to something else. And so the vast, over half it had 11,000 subscribers. Probably 7,000 of them were not interested in what the game, like what I was doing. So they were not clicking on the videos, which was hurting the newer videos. Because YouTube judges based on how much of your audience clicks on it before they push it out to other people. And since it went through a very interesting phase where it flushed a few thousand subscribers, where it was both losing and gaining subscribers every day because the people who showed up for the original stuff and saw that it was now just TFT were not interested, so they were unsubscribing, but new people were finding it, but it wasn't enough to really make it work. So I felt it better to sell that to someone who was saying they were going to make use of it and then didn't, and start my own. That was just started as a TFT Hyperroll channel. It was a lot. It was click-through rate was bad, especially on the notification side. There were also a lot of people who meant well, but didn't realize that they were doing harm. Is that they click on the videos, would leave a quick comment, and then click off. Just like, hey, great stuff, and then would click away. And so I had these really short view times. And that was people who were not interested in the subject, but wanted to support the concept of the channel, which was, was what it was. And I appreciated them. This is somebody's having the same issue I was having. That's why it's stuck. You gotta change. You gotta call Spectrum and change your equipment. Nobody has an item I really want. Okay, so I think it is real RNG. It's just keep in mind that there's a pool. So there's 29 of each tier 1. and I forget how many. I think it's 19 of each tier 2. So as people get them, they're going to drop out of the pool of available champs. So you have a situation where, like, if I were to, if I had all Renekton's there and I bought them all, that is 5 less Renekton's that are available to show up in other people's pools. So there's that whole piece of it going on that can change things. Okay. It's giving me 3s and 2s. This is one of my favorites, but when it's giving me 3s, I'd rather look through the 3s. Okay. I shouldn't do this, but... But Kaisa's so much fun when she works.
The hammer does most of the work. I just swing it.
Oh wait, I wanted... Wrong Yordle. I really need to get the right items on her, though. That is all 3s. I need to get some 2 stars in here. Come on, guys.
We fight together.
Always pride.
Couldn't give me one last Poppy, could you? Or one more Poppy, or one more Lucian. Couldn't do it. They have same augment, right item. They're doing the same build. But they have the absolute right item for it. Which means they win that fight. Well, we're in it. I'm not backing out now.
Most of the work. I just swing it.
This is just not filling out. You're gonna hold up just a little bit longer. For damage early game, God, it so depends. It's like, I don't know. I can't say for sure. Like, who's specifically, like, OP for early game. There's a lot of different variables. And it depends more on synergy than I think the specific champ, like, on their own. Yeah, but they have the, you know, they have the augment for her. Come on, guys. Nothing here that I want.
I'll make this look easy.
And they can't finish out my Poppy. I mean, it's like I've seen Lucian's crush early game. I've seen Ash's crush early game. Sivers. Even though it's like as it gets late game, they get a lot weaker. I'm trying to do Defender's quick shots. Quick draw. Sorry. Quick shots. I get so used to saying sure shots. But that would require me to actually get Defenders. And then I need the right Kaisa items. And I'm being stubborn about it because I can see somebody else is doing it.
We fight together.
It's like to not have a second Kaisa at this point, or a Rage Blade. You need the Rage Blade. That's absolutely essential. And just keep not getting it.
Watch and learn.
Cute backline.
I refuse to be broken.
Weak as heck front line. And Kaisa being 1 star is not going to help. But I'm going to stay stubborn. Somebody's doing my favorite build. Or working on it. I mean, I've seen Nasus crush early game. It's like I say, it's so hard because it so depends. Jinx can definitely rule early game with the right stuff.
Another day, another bull.
Target marked.
Now we get some better stuff going on up front. And what we need out of this desperately is a Kaisa item. A bow. Then another needlessly large rod would be nice. He's fun. I haven't... There's no bow there. There's no bow here.
I can do this.
I've trained for this.
I find defenders just a little bit better than brawlers just because there are so many items or so many things in the game, not just the items, there are also augments that specifically target health. Yeah, I have no chance because they're basically they've got Kaisa locked down. And I'm not getting the items I need. But Brawler Admin Laser Corp? Yes. Yes, last stream. We did it with a 3-star Warwick. Here's the 2-star Kaisa. This is, I'm so glad. I'm so happy to see the end of the hero augments, just because it's like, once I had this augment, I was going with a Kaisa build no matter what, because you have to. 42, yeah. Now it's like, oh, here, you want more? Did you need this earlier? Yes, I did. Can I get through this entire thing without seeing a bow? There's the bow. What? If I have any hope at all, do that for now, and then we'll swap it. Too many people with Kaisa. Turn around. Thank you.
Another day, another bullseye.
Yes, hero augments will be gone in the next set. It was just for this set. And it might be an unpopular opinion, but I am so glad to see the back of them.
To serve the greater good. Violence to end violence.
A whole 519? Woohoo! Nope. Yeah. Too many Kaisa players. Yeah, the hero augments are champ specific. They're keeping augments, as far as I know, invalid at hash. They're keeping augments. They're just getting rid of the hero specific augments. So it wasn't a good try. It was cursed from the beginning because 3 people took the Kaisa augment. Which is part of the reason, admin. I can give it a try. But this is part of the problem with that. This is why I am so glad to see the back of hero augments. I will give admin a try. But yeah, hero augments to me just pigeonholed. It was like Chosen. I was one of the people who hated Chosen as a mechanic. It pigeonholed the game. It made pivoting a lot more difficult because you'd either have to... I mean, Chosen became... Every single game was race to 8, dump your team, rebuild. Because if you got a top-tier Chosen... I've been playing TFTs since the alpha. So I've played every single season. With my favorite being really torn between Season 2 and the first half of Season 6. When they first introduced the augments and there wasn't so much randomness in it. I was going admins. Okay. We'll start with Renekton. Rengar. I want to say yes. I really... trying to remember. I'm pretty sure, but I think it might have only been one season. Vex.
Metal is harder than flesh.
I'm trying to remember. I remember a Rengar for some reason, but I can't. I don't think he did a full pounce. Oh yeah, I remember a 5-cost Yasuo. That was, what's that? Was that the one with Infernal? This could be interesting, but it's not exactly what we're looking for. Okay, we wanted to go admin. Let's just go admin. Ick. I'll go with the man again. But I stand on my ick. Wow. Well, that's sort of my plan. It just isn't being very friendly to it. Okay, do we actually end up somehow winning this? We shouldn't. Okay. To start them, we just got to get our actual, like, lasers, but I'll start with this. The key will be whatever our second admin program is. And if we can somehow get another admin augment, another admin emblem, which can be made, so if we see a spatula, we grab it. Because even though we might end up with laser, it'll be a LeBlanc build more than anything else. Hey, don't you hurt my Renekton. Hang on. Oh, come on, Renekton. Can't handle a little Lulu? You're a mighty crocodile. Once again, we'll be waiting on Hero Augment. Hello, game. Game. Tss. No ashes. No Yasuos. I know better than to ask for Gary on a Sunday. We had Gary yesterday. They were making up for the client problems. I can unlock because he dies, and I can buy this. Oh, he doesn't work on Sundays.
I will not die dishonored.
Just want an ash. Is that so wrong? Thank you, Harry. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Can't believe 4-2, no ash. Oh, awesome. That's a good build. Yeah, you might as well unsub now then, because I do not see this
I will not die dishonored.
going that way. Oh, there's the ash. Finally. This hero augment's gonna really tell. If this is a hero augment, it's really gonna tell everything. It's not up to me. I'm forcing the build. But if this is the hero augment I want, then we have an interesting chance.
This story is not yet finished.
This is the one I wanted. We have an interesting chance.
Blade never gets any lighter.
Because we can now do this.
I will not die dishonored.
I just would like a 2-star ash. Thank you. Okay, now we can stop rolling. Now we have a chance. That extra mana is going to help a ton, because when Yasuo casts, he's going to wreck things. So, now I'm feeling better about it. Would love it if there was a different admin out there. Doesn't really matter. Wouldn't mind getting the... I'd love to get 6 admin. I need a spatula or another augment for that. Now it's just going to be trying to get anything that works. Give me the last admin, please. 3-star Yasuo would be nice also. I need a LeBlanc now. I would normally make a Sunfire Cape on something, but just in case I get a spatula, and that can be another admin emblem, I'm holding. 6 laser, 6 admin. Is that a spatula? That's the spatula. Who becomes the next admin? Well, it's probably going to be Ash, just by definition. Ash, you ready? You want to be an admin? Yes, you do. Let's increase... Nope, let's give him a lot of mana. Now let's give Blitz. That'll give us lots of casting. Now we can get to 6. It is now possible. 6 is within reach. 6 admin, not laser core, 6 admin. We're running a second Yasuo right now. We'll hold him. Because we need a laser emblem. There's only 5 lasers in the game. So if we can get a laser emblem or a laser heart, then yeah, I'll give me that. But the odds are not really good for that. So I'm just trying to keep expectations in the realm of what's likely or not likely. Oh, come on! Ava's not going to help me. I mean, we still have not seen LeBlanc yet. There's LeBlanc.
Metal is harder than flesh. Metal is harder than flesh.
We will take that. Still running a second Yasuo. Now we want Warwick. Oh, look, laser versus laser. We need that Warwick. Desperately need that Warwick. It'll give us the 6th admin. Could have went Sojin. I'm not a fan of Sojin on LeBlanc. I mean, I probably didn't need any mana boost. Okay. Because it's mana. Like, we're just getting mana. It's another Warwick. Don't need the Ash. Could probably dump the Renekton. I'm not going to get it, but we'll try it. We'll keep it for now. But we now at least get to the point that everyone has a laser. Nah. Yeah, I'll move him back. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
See if we can get some healing out of LeBlanc. That it helps much, but we're really hoping to get that other Blitzcrank in here. There he is. Warwick or Yasuo? Warwick. Okay, good. We'll take it. Janna could work. I'm not the biggest super fan. Just because you are then absolutely forced to clump everything. Come on, Warwick, hang on. Blitz, can you finish it? Thank you, Blitz. So the only reason I wouldn't go Janna is just because we're forced to clump. Fiddle, on the other hand, presents interesting possibilities. Either Urgot or Fiddle would be my choice at this point. There once was a time, way back when Quicksilver actually protected against Zephyr, but not anymore. If I can get Mordekaiser, he'll be in. We just have to get Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser will replace this little guy, Nunu. Since right in that last round. Yeah, a couple of seasons ago they changed it. Any AP. Any AP. Give me all the APs. did not get, but this will be good on Warwick. Also be good on Warwick. Mord, there you are. Why are you still here? Yasuo? Last Yasuo? Nope. There's no more items. I'm out of items. And an Animaniacs team. That's why I will not play Animaniacs anymore. I'm done with it. Just an NPC build. Oh, I'm happy with it. Given that we forced it to 6 lasers. Or excuse me, 6 admin. I don't know what game my kid is playing right now, but he is like not happy with it. He's like, "What are you doing?" I can, so because it's only a half season build, I still like it. I just realize it's played like way too much. So I feel a little bad when I do it. I did it so many times on the channel that I'm like, oh, do people really want to see another building of the exact same game? I say it's so nice to just have it log in and not go to a blank screen. I don't like Hacker. I just, it's, especially after they like destroyed Gnar as a concept. If you can get Hacker emblems, or you can do the Rift Walkers where you can pick up Hacker and get it to 4. All threats. Oh, we do. We played with that yesterday. I mean, you can't go all threats anymore just because there's only 7 of them. So, and it's a 9-person team, so you have to fill it in with something. So yesterday we did threats Riftwalker, and somebody's stuck on the loading screen. But yeah, that's essentially what you can do with Hacker. Is you can do a Hacker build and put Warwick on the Hecarim, but at 3, it no longer gives Omnivamp to the person on the Hecarim. So, well, this gives us lots of possibilities. It doesn't matter what we take. The worst builds? So Hacker, when they originally came out with Hacker, it gave additional... Oh, straight into a mascot emblem. Look at that. But when they first had Hacker, at 3, you got, like, I think it was like 10%. It was a little bit of Omnivamp. 6 lasers is not possible. You cannot make a laser emblem with this. These are your choices. Undergrounds. Why? Why would you want to? It's the heart. Don't want to do heart. Did it so much yesterday. I'm rolling this. I've got Nothing here I like. Absolutely nothing.
Metal is harder than flesh.
Louder! Strike now! Strike harder!
Literally don't like this build. Don't like anything I'm getting. Knife's Edge is good if you're going to go with a frontline based comp, which is what I was kind of thinking. Now I'm kind of not. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what it does. Threat Underground.
Vi stands for vicious.
Stump the laser concept. That's not going to go. Bring you back, dunk you. Wait, no, who? Aurelian Soul? Oh, yeah. He can function. Just don't know what I'm doing with this right now. I've got a wacky idea. I want to see what happens. You're out. You're in. You're in. Let's see what happens. Knife's Edge, Brawlers up front. A lot's going to depend on what augments we get. But I have something crazy in mind. I think it's going to require a Tactician's Crown, but we'll see. Maybe. Nope, it's not Brawler Quick Draw. I'll say that. Exchange for now. We will see. Mecha Prime Aurelian Soul. Off the Aurelian Soul! Not this round. Trying to work with the Knife's Edge here. I will try to do threats at some point. I will try to figure out a way to work those things in that they ruined, that I loved in the first set.
The time of man has come to an end.
5th. It doesn't matter. 5th, 6th. People in their Aatrox. Aatrox! Aatrox!
The time of man has come to an end.
That's interesting. Since everyone's pretty much going to have over 1,600 health by the time they're done.
Let's do this.
He's 16, he's 16, he's well over 16. Okay, good. Yes. He heals every time he ults. Yeah, it's based on a combination of his health and his magic. Oh, look, there's an Aurelian soul. Not this game. Although the item will do nicely. But A-Soul, you don't fit into this match. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal.
Surprise, I never left.
Vi stands for vicious. A little smash and grab.
Okay, you're still up. Can I get another Jax, please? I told you he doesn't fit in this build. It's just not what I'm doing.
I'll see this through. Let's do this.
I really need one of these. Really need it. I'd love to do 8 brawlers. There's just not 8 brawlers in the game. So 6 is all I get. Unless I get a brawler emblem, but again, that's not one that I can force. Boom.
Here comes the punchline.
Come on, give me another Jax. Another Jax. Really, guys? Really? I would like to do 8 brawlers. Stuck on Annie. Stuck on Annie. Think they'll let me have it? Nope. Come here, cow. Thank you.
Surprise! I know who left.
Let's do that for the moment. Give me something really cool. Interesting. I like it. Welcome, dog cat lover. Thank you. Okay. You're not gonna get use out of the specific augment we wanted. Or should I say out of the... But go a slightly different direction. This is going to do nothing for us. Well, we can actually do a hard emblem and get something out of it. Cool. I assume it's thumbnails? Okay. Original dream dead. New dream alive.
I will use you well.
Embrace your fear.
80, 90, 50, 70, 80. You know what? You're going to stay up longer. Get the hard emblem. Heh.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
I will use you well.
She's coming in. I'm not doing a soul this round. Another round. I want you next to someone with 1600 health, so you just hang back there. Lee Sin can come out. We want to keep our admins.
I will use you well. I will
Oh, someone's got the Mecha A-Soul. Someone has your Mecha A-Cell. Goodbye, Mecha A-Soul. It's all gone. It's all gone. Mecha A-Soul has left the building. So many people did mechs. That's so rare. They ended up competing with each other. Yeah, I don't think this should have worked.
Must be tested.
I mean, I really don't think this should have worked. You guys can go back in the front line because you can stand next to each other. And let's be honest, this shouldn't have worked at all. This should not even be top 4. I'm not playing into anyone's strengths. There's a Mecha Prime emblem. It's just not going to help us anymore. Yeah, I thought so. Let's... You know what? Let's give that to Belle. Because we have a chance. We have an outside chance. Well, the reason I say this shouldn't have worked is this isn't really Brawler admin. We kind of backed into admin. Nope, leave it to a duelist team. Come on. Whole point is to knock up Misfortune there. Got to get through their front line, though. Damn. Damn. Oh well. And yes, I knew I needed one more bell. That's what I was hoping for. But that build never should have gone that far anyway. GG. Amy Song, welcome. Invalid hash. Man, my hash. My hash is invalid. Don't know what I did to deserve the invalid hash. Now, winning with that build would have been, well, that would have been insane. Because should not have gotten as far as it did. It's like generally the brawler admin is you do admin first. I know, that's why I said it with a weird voice. But it keeps after every match, it's like invalid hash. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can this game be a threats game? We'll see. Or do we just do Infiniteam sure shots? I think everyone misses Infiniteam sure shots. Three-star Ace Soul. What are the odds? Mac, what are the odds? I haven't done Infiniteam sure shots before? Oh, okay. Why does everyone want me to lose with threats? Why?
Stay frosty.
Underground threats. Nah, just care to make it worse? Underground threats. I hate underground. If they give me underground, I'll try it. When the kid yesterday, when he was playing and he's like, I'm going to do underground. I'm like, yeah, can't ask me for help on that one. Oh, come on, really, guys? Again. 3 costs. Oh my god, okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it only because this was requested. This was specifically requested in comments. Like this very specific build with this specific augment. So we are going to try it. We need to get a Warmogs. But we're going to try it. Give Fiora the Quicksilver. Guess. Well, I want to get a Warmogs on her, but I can start her with Quicksilver.
I will not bend. The wicked shall fall.
Why are you still here? Why are you still here, Kaisa? You don't belong in this. He will join when he knows I'm streaming. He can hear me. He will join when he so sees fit. But the specific request for this build was with was with Warmogs.
Kneel before the light.
So we want belts. Going for belts over anything. Yeah, I do sometimes. Yes, it's funny to watch me suffer.
I'll take my time.
It's like I come back and he's just like, I need to know. Oh, he's turning 15 in a couple of weeks. So he's 14 right now. Wants to be a video game designer. And we will see. You should see my friends who have known him since he was like a baby. Like when they're like, how old is he again? And I'm like, oh, he's going to turn 15. They're like, oh, no. Okay.
I won't miss.
Let's do that. Now. Okay, just need a giant spelt. And we're happy. One more giant spelt and we're happy. And I'm really only doing this because there was a specific, like, very specific request. I was going to go more this direction because it was giving me so many Star Guardians. But I did a video to try and do the request, but I didn't get the right augment. So that video will go up this week, but I would love if I could, like, actually put together exactly what they wanted. Start at Riot, yeah. It's down the street. It literally is down the street. I am recording. So, never fear.
I will not bend.
Oh, look. There's an Aurelian soul. You don't fit. I don't know if I have enough disk space to record the whole thing.
Kneel before the light.
I need a giant spelt. This is interestingly tempting here. They're not generally high enough. Oh my god. I could go to 8. I could go to 8. 10 seconds. Do I go to 8 or take the safe? Okay, someone said 8. We go to 8. There she is. Annie, you're about to become a duelist.
I'll take my time with them.
Well, yeah, you're becoming a duelist. Welcome to the life of a duelist, Annie.
I will not die dishonored.
I never
More
hold
Fioras?
back.
I know. I am evil. Can I please get that other giant spelt? No, can't take the other giant's belt.
All to you. Such happiness.
I bring swift death.
Why am I bothering with this? Nope. Meant to get rid of you. Not Vayne. Really does not want to give me that last Warmox. I need a giant's belt. Giant's belt. Want more Fioras. Want to go 3 stars on her. Nike shoe production. So many Kaises. Giant's belt, please. Gimme. Finally. McDonald's? An apple? Uh-oh. It's gotten evil.
I got this.
That's who we needed. Needed Twisted Fate.
I bring swift death. I bring swift death.
And we have all 8. Give me a bow? Yes. Thank you. Oh, we're going Axiom here. I'd love to have some healing, so I kind of wish I had that back, but let's just stack Vayne. Give me lots more Fioras. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's powerful. Okay. Vayne is just stacking power.
Prepare to die.
Okay, 2 more Fioras. There's one. One more. One more little Fiora. One more. Just one little Fiora, please. Why? Asol. Turn Asol into a duelist. Mecha 3-star Asol duelist. Oh yeah. So you want me to get rid of my Oxforce and Spellslinger and lose my whole advantage.
Precision and grace.
There she is. Now the joke will be if I don't absolutely need it. But you know what? I'm not going to risk it.
Prepare to die.
Oh, look, there's an ASOL I'm not buying. I see an ASOL. Hey, let me buy it. Oh, well, where did it go? It was on my board a moment ago. I don't know what could have happened. It's possible. It is very possible.
I bring swift death.
I am a robot. Hear me roar.
It's an ASOL. God, I could have had a gold one. Come on, Fiora, hang on. There you go. Oh, yeah. She's having none of it.
Grace.
Torn here. You know what?
I am a robot. Hear me roar.
We'll go that route. Let's see. Come on, hang in there, Fiora. Just keep wrecking. Yes!
Precision and grace.
She ate Morgana.
Swift death.
I got this.
I'm shocked there's another Morgana left. Oh wait, I just killed them. Never mind. Of course there's another Morgana left. Okay, how about a Rage Blade for Twisted? No. Okay. You know what? We'll go with some healing for that. Rage Blade for Twisted? Nope. Okay. We'll just pump up the volume.
Beware.
I had a feeling. Where'd my sound go? You are not going to be satisfied until I do an ASO build. Isn't that the case? Okay. This person has 16. That's, pretty nasty. But they have to keep someone on the portal over here. which gives me a nice, interesting chance. Come on, hold on, Fiora. Get into their back line. Do your thing. Come on, Vayne. Yes!
Silver of the moon.
This is the problem, is they have to do this. They don't really get a choice. Give Urgot the duelist? I could. Let me see how this round goes. I kind of like Annie having it just because she's taking the reduced damage. Gonna have to switch it. Not getting that last TF is hurting. Needed this. Come on, Fiora. Nope. Oh well, GG. Didn't matter. And another 300 health at that point, excuse me, 150 health, wasn't going to matter. Okay, let's see if it gives us something that is conducive. Did they have... No, okay, they only had a 2-star Twisted Fate. I'm like, I needed that extra Twisted Fate. Made huge difference. Revenge of the Aesils. I don't know. I don't know about the Aesils. I mean, we wrecked a mecha. You heard Underground. Why? I used to play Summoner's Rift a lot. Like, a lot. Now, not so much. Just got... It's changed. I mean, other than the toxicity always existed, although it's gotten a lot worse. But I got... Well, I used to be top. I started as mid, then did support, then top, then got into jungle, and they just ruined the jungle. Ask the kid what I should play. He'll tell me what's his build that he likes. Gadgetina Heart. That's his build. That's the one he's always trying to make. It's like, I'm going to do Gadgetina Heart. Kid, no. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. That too. Now, he knows I don't like it, so he won't, like, try to force me to play. Okay, you got it. You got a chance here. You got a chance. We'll put in the threat. Now, the problem is you want underground threats, which means we need undergrounds. Any other games I play. impatiently waiting for Diablo 4, and already pre-ordered the next Final Fantasy. Played through God of War.
Kneel before
Not
the light.
too much else because there isn't enough time. You know how hard this is for me to pass up, right? You understand how hard this is for me to pass up. Okay, this could give us a path towards what you want. Right here. This gives us the path. Three's Company is cute, but this gives us the path to what you want. Because we can do Riftwalker threats. But you know what? We'll go Three's Company. We'll see how this works. You do not fit anymore. Because we're trying to force something that I should never force. I need an Ezreal. There's one of the undergrounds. I don't think the underground thing is going to happen. I think we might be able to edge into it through Riftwalkers. I am summarily baffled by what I'm looking at. The only reason I'm summarily baffled is because they have two other sure shots on the bench. And they gave it to Lucian. Oh, I'm not gonna... I'm never gonna call... I don't call people out. Like, it's just not... It's not my thing. Part of the reason I don't play Summoner's Rift. Too many people calling people out for things that are just like, mind your damn business.
Rebel, you are alive!
Okay, let's see how this goes. I have Morgana. I'm still trying to decide how to go with this. I'm not a huge fan of Morgana in this.
I'll make this look easy.
killing to come into your room and be like, hit. The kid only really uses his account most of the time now. I don't think he remembers to log in. No, they want threats. So, not hacker.
Rebel, you are alive! Into the dark!
We are giving up on the concept of underground because that time has come and gone. Not in love with any of this. She's okay. I don't know. I'm not a... It's... I liked Vel'Koz so much better. That's what makes it hard. So it's like we lost Vel'Koz and we picked up Morgana. And I just felt he was so much more effective in what he did. And how I could use him. Either one will work. There's not a terrible choice there. We'll just go 2 randoms in here for now. We're trying to do this for you. Woodland Charm. It might, Rabbit. It might.
For this.
Okay. Are you happy now? Happy's in the game. There he is. You have your ASOL. Now let's see if he does something. ASOL, have a use. ASOL, do something. Drop comments, do things. Okay, good. Good choice. Nice. Gold Pantheon, get that guy on the portal. Okay, we're going to try not rolling until next round. Hopefully next round, see now, this will be interesting. Because next round likely is going to be Hero Augment. And it may spit an Aurelian Soul or a Belveth Augment at us. It may. It could happen. ASOL. ASOL, get them off me. No, push them back. Oh, God. Useless dragon. Kidding. Kidding.
Do we have to?
I don't even want you in my build. But you're there.
I am a robot. Hear me roar.
There.
Roar.
There's another ASOL. Okay. I'd really like a spatula out of this, but don't know if that's going to happen. Nope.
Dance on them haters.
Okay, we are dealing with 3 costs. Which means we go Ramus Augment. Dang. Well, this will work here. It depends what you're trying to get, dude. That's interesting. I'm not gonna just completely ignore a 2-star Morgana on my bench.
Villain, I gave them a villain. Into the dark.
There you are. You know what? Over there. Now we have 2 renegades. Let's make ASOL a renegade. Okay? I can't make Zack a threat. I'd have to have turned one of the threats into Riftwalkers. But making him renegade is going to give us a lot more power. Because we get the bonus. And if ASOL remains the last renegade, he will get extra bonus.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
Okay, multiple threats here. Which means, sorry, Nunu, you have to come out despite the fact that you're a good champ. But the goal here is threats. So we can only add more threats. In fact, we're just gonna keep adding threats. Who wants to become a mascot? Autarch seems like he wants to become a mascot.
I will use you well.
Just because. One more Ramus. He'll go in next, Belveth. That's a great question. I wish I had the answer. Because that was one of the things that sort of hurt. Is that they took out 2 3 costs, replaced them with 1. that I didn't feel was as effective. We might have to say goodbye to Morgana here. Well, not Morgana entirely, just the extra. Do we get in top 4? Does this person get knocked out? Yep. Okay, top 4. I like Cho'Gath. They had... Okay. I'm trusting in Rammus. I wish I had 2 more Jins. Well, there's my last threat. I mean, this is a very strong Rammus augment. But alas, it ain't to be. Not enough. Had to. Needed Jin. Invalid at hash. You're welcome. Glad I could give it a shot. That's it. If I had gotten a 2-star Jin, I would have been in much better shape. Probably should have pulled Atrox out and just not bothered with him. We came in second last time we tried that, didn't we? I think. It's so nice to just log in normally. Now I feel like I should just do infinite sure shots just to pick up some points. Just because. And we have to figure out if we're switching out the router again, because they gave us a router with 3 ports, and we need a router with 4 ports. The urge to see someone else suffer. Oh, someone's stuck. They've hit cancel. Now they're hitting reconnect. Call Spectrum. They know about it. It's funny. You start to recognize, like, I know I've played against this person before. I know I've played against that person before. She used to. She has not gotten into this season. She's several seasons behind in that sense. She played TFT probably in definitely a lot in season 1, and then in 2 and 3, and then sort of, I think season 4 kind of pulled her out of it, and she didn't get back into it after that. I tried to get her back into it in 6 because I knew she would like the... I knew she would like all of the changes. Oh yeah, somebody's jammed up right now. Oh, I feel bad for them. I know how that feels. It's Pooptimus. Pooptimus Prime is the one who's having issues. It's not the PC. It's really not. I now know from experience. It could simply be the modem.
I will not bend.
Although he's not reconnecting, he's just out, I think. Did he? Yeah, he's... Well, he's emoting. Unless that's just the emote of the... Yeah, he's not getting in. He gave up. Oh, Kaisa. Kaisa, what are we going to do with you? Why do you show up and tempt us so early? Oh, really? Yes, you can lose in the NPC matches. And I have. Golden ticket.
Take my time with them.
Okay. Golden ticket. Not in time. Oh, this person already has a bunch of Nasai. Now, we're going to try to pull into my favorite build. Gotta, like, golden ticket, you gotta, like, go into something that's, super based. Because you can get your 3 stars. Although it's going to be hard if, like I said, they already have 6 of the Nasus out of the 29.
I'll take my time with them.
Okay, there's the Nasus I'm going to need. I call them a Nasai. There's a whole bunch of Nasai coming for us. Run, get the gun. There's Nasai. Across the board, Gangplank with the shot. He's just like, nope. I'm shooting from here. Something else? Why? Why something else? I love it. This is, I have a thing for this build just because it's one that I feel whether it's not that I say I invented it, but I was one of the first I saw actually do it, so might be bait. Oh, Pooptimus, I'm so sorry. You came, you saw, you pooped. Your system didn't connect. I don't... Other people did the same build at some point. It was one of those that I was sitting around because I liked doing Riftwalker mascots, but it never seemed to work, and I'd end up just bringing in a bunch of threats at the end to try to fill it out, and then realized, wait, if I, instead of bringing in the threats, bring in the 2 supers, it can really work out nicely. Vex it is. These are going on someone, I just don't know who yet. It's not like, look, it's not like a lot of people are recognizing me here, so. It's like, I get recognizing games maybe once a week. Someone will be like, oh, I've seen your YouTube channel. But I just think hyper role players are so casual that they're not, like, really paying attention. Well, yeah, someone did call me an imposter. They were like, you Autarch imposter. And I was like, no. Not that it matters, but no.
Feel the pipes in every realm. Holler at me. I'll take my time with them.
Just in case. Autarch is from the book Imagica by Clive Barker. That's where I got it from, but there's so many other references to it and other things under different meanings. I just want to create something immortal. Well, we'll go with the mascot crest just because.
I'll take my time. Feel the pipes in every realm.
Okay, I'm not going to be allowed to roll anymore. I'm going to gamble on Malphite. Let's gamble it. Why Axiom? That's my hope is the Dragon's Claw. I just got to get another thing for it. Oh, so close, Vex. Just need a little tiny bit more.
I'll see this through. Feel the pipes in every realm. Holler at me.
Okay. Pike does. Okay, we got some good Jin items. Got some really good Jin items.
I know the way. I'll take my time. I'll see this through.
There's a Vex. Sweet. It's like I want to get the Dragon's Claw. That's my goal. That's definitely the goal. Vex right now is just too weak. Need her up to 2 stars.
Do we have to?
Come on. Whoops. You're in. That. Lock. Pike. Somebody else doing my build? What do they think this is? That is not okay. That is not okay.
Let's dance. Feel the pikes in every realm.
Okay. I need the next Vex, please.
Mess with the bull and you get the horns.
Okay. I'd rather have the gold. So, we're going to try and hope we get the other. There it is. Okay. Not really what I wanted, but...
Who cares?
Money. Like some more money, please. Oh, come on. I need Pike up. I need Gangplank up. Afternoon Prime.
Take my time with them.
Pike.
Do we have to?
Okay. Finally. God, you think with golden ticket in this, I'd be rolling and stuff.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
Just going for now. Okay, good. Needed you. There you are.
Hear me roar.
Woof.
Roar.
Ugh, do we have to? Who cares?
Jins.
Open your eyes.
Just gonna hold my breath right now. Because that is the gold chin.
I'll see this through.
I am the robot. Hear me roar. Roar.
Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see. I like the team-wide attack speed on Anima Squad. If I'm choosing between those two. Cohen crazy. You're crazy, Cohen. That's damage. He should be. He's a 4 cost. I don't think we have any hackers in the game. Let me see. Duelists, Laser, and me.
Open your eyes.
I am the robot. Hear me roar.
There's the Dragon's Claw I wanted, but doesn't matter anymore.
Ugh, do we have to?
Okay? Just in case some hacker comes along, we stick that in the way.
Open your eyes.
I am the robot. Hear me roar.
Jin is just like... Goodbye. I don't care about your Infiniteam Sure Shot team. I don't care about anything you're doing. I'm doing 18,000 damage. Top 4.
You will feel my rage now.
Oh, missed the Vex because I'm looking for something else. Give me Vex again. You out. You out. I swear that I don't care. I missed the Vex because I want that. I want that so bad. In my whole history of TFT, I have never 3-starred a 5. Ever.
I am the robot. Hear me roar. Roar.
Oh, it's them. They're holding it. Oh, even when I played regular TFT. But I just... You get to that point... 18,000. You get to that point and you kind of have a choice. It's like, you sell your whole team and go for it.
Do we have to? Who cares?
And their Ace Soul is down. And GG. Thank you, thank you. That was uncanny. Almost. It's possible. There are 10 tier 5s in each one. Thank you, Luca. There are 10 tier 5s, so it's possible. But he had at least one Nunu, which meant I didn't see if he had one on his bench. If he had one on his bench, then it was impossible. But one meant I could do it, but it had to be like very, very specific. I think I can do one more, and then we have to disconnect the internet and everything because we need to return the router from whence it came and get a different router. So this will be the last game for today. Then there'll be videos all next week. Then next weekend there'll be... I don't... Actually, next weekend's going to be weird because I don't know quite what's going on. I mean, I'll definitely be streaming on Saturday. I don't know what time I'm going to start on Sunday because it's Mother's Day. Yeah, but it's not even for that. The moderator and the kid are going away on Mother's Day. They're taking a trip, and so I don't know what time they're leaving. So I want to make sure I'm not streaming like while they're leaving, because I want to help them out with their stuff to the car and like all the fun they're going to have. And I've got work that I have to do, so I don't get to go. Awesome. Thank you, Luca. So they're going to be doing that. And so I don't know what time I'm going to start. I'll find out like during the week. Like I'll get an idea of what time they're going to go. See, it's so cool to me that like people are discovering it like kind of for the first time. That's awesome. I'm going to be very interested to see, because they're making some major changes to TFT. They say they're going to do a lot more rotating game modes. They're also getting rid of half seasons, starting with season 10. Everybody went for the same thing. So they're getting rid of half seasons starting with season 10. And they're going to be doing more rotating game modes as part of it. And I think it'll be cool to like stream the rotating game modes the day they go live, like I did with the Fortune's Favor. And hopefully they come up with some really cool, interesting ideas. Infiniteam Sure Shot? Absolutely. It's Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and Hand of Justice is what goes on Samira. But we'll see if we can get it. We'll just end with that. But I'm not going to put it on yet. But if I'm sure I'm doing it, I would go ahead and put the Infinity Edge on Ashe. I usually do Last Whisperer first if I get the chance. But yeah, this is begging for it anyway. The other thing you can do is Deathblade. That's absolutely just as valuable. Nothing here. Thrill of the Hunt's the easy pick. These guys go. And I'm hoping to get a Sivir so I can start. But if you don't, that's fine. You can live without it. But yeah, depending on, I'm going to see what items I get next. You can go Deathblade and then Last Whisper and Hand of Justice. You get a little less crit chance. It just keeps you slightly below 100%. If you go with the Infinity Edge, Last Whisper, and Hand of Justice, she gets 100% crit chance. And will crit her spells also. Oh, that's okay, Memphis. It's all good. Sixth place with 4 3-stars. Wow. That must have been a stacked lobby. No, don't let that dog hurt you. And I'm just not going to bother rolling because I got a better chance of getting Sivir after the... games are going decent. The last game, the one that you missed, I'll turn that into a video because that was wild. You're still falling asleep to the streams all the time. Kidding. Kidding. I won't say anything. Other people might, but I can't control them. Shpoink. just got to figure out how to space it out with other stuff I've done. Really would like an Infiniteam off of this, but... that, just because... Spoilers Pengu? I don't think I even understand that spoiler. I was there.
Get paid and get out.
Now, usually I like to get a 2-star Ash just because I'm gonna go ahead and just go Deathblade this time. But you can do Infinity Edge. This is why I wanted the 2-star Ash. 2-star Ash, I win that. He's coming in next round. I like one in front, one in back. That's my preference, and it's so I can get either Ezreal or Twisted Fate onto the back portal, and then either Shen or Pantheon onto the front. That's my preference if I were to get to choose. Unfortunately, that is not something we get to choose. Come on, Ash. Take that. Okay, good. I don't think I've ever seen 2 in back. Like, in playing this. And I have played this a lot. Ash or Sivir. If you get a lot of early Sivers, Sivir's actually a better item holder, but you're not as likely to be able to get a second 2-star Sivir to replace her with. So if you end up with an very early 2-star Sivir, and you're getting extras, then use Sivir.
Gonna need more coffins.
Okay, so it's giving us this. This is cute, but no. Mana Tempering is the one you want. When you field her, you get 20% attack damage, 5% when they cast. That will just increase everyone's attack damage exponentially. Now, once you have your 2-star Ash, you're hoping to find another one, just so you can have the backup. Yeah, Mana Tempering versus Panth's Augments, if you're going sure shots. If you're not sure which way you're going yet, and it's like a first round augment, because that was the 2s and the 3s, but if it was a first round augment, then the Panth one is really good with the additional magic resist. You're also, when you're dealing with that, you're not sure if you're going to see Mana Tempering. If I have the 2 of them together, I'll probably take Mana Tempering just because it fits so well in with what the build does.
Get paid and get out. Get paid and get out.
There he is. And this is often, this particular round is often just a little rough because you're hoping you're going to pull a Twisted Fate out of, you know, someplace.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
Normally, if I get Twisted Fate items, which are like Rage Blade, Static Shiv, I'll put them on Lucian and then try to pick up a second Lucian.
Here's where I get
If you can 3-star the Sivir, go for it. She is really strong. But you can see this is where the last Whisper is going to matter. You can watch Ash's attack damage just climb because it's going to climb both based on sure shots and every time she casts. Yes, you can put Thieves' Gloves on Sivir, for sure. It's going to increase her crit chance. I find it a good place to hold them. And I'm just going to wait for next round to roll because I have no need for it right now. I have everything I need. And then we'll just see what we get to decide how we put everything out. And Hun, this is going to be the last game so we can figure out the... We can figure out the router thing. So we can actually get Wi-Fi back. Oh, so close. And this is where Samira will come in. Random question of the night. No, she's not going to use it. It just duplicates. So if she has a couple of lockets on her, one of the lockets will go to somebody else.
I got this.
There's our 5th. We've got 2 front portals.
Get paid and get out.
I'd really have liked to pick up a Samira.
Let's get to work.
This will be interesting. So we can craft some stuff, maybe. Yes, we are definitely going to be crafting some stuff.
Let's make this fun.
Since we want our very specific items on Samira, and I should have put Ash in for there, but didn't catch it in time. Good job, Shivy. She can go. And yes, the locket stack. Sorry, I missed that. There's really no point in doing that. I don't. Well, just in case I somehow end up with a...
Target
That's nice to see. Now we ultimately want to get a Garen in here. That'll just be to shore up that front line. But as you can see, this just gets wrong. Shiver. I'll go with Shiver. It is Shiver. What's this person running? Oh, Mascot Riftwalker. I think we know that build. I can't beat that build with this.
They wanted a villain. I gave them a villain.
Fun.
The scoundrels will pay.
I'm gonna go double Rage Blade on Twisted Fate. I got this. Whew. Now these will change. So what I can actually do, so what I'm going to do here, because I have Pandora's items, these are going to change. So I'm just picking up to pick up. They are not going to be kept. I'm going to go ahead and do extra mana shredding from the outside. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat. There's the Samira I need. Irish person would call you Shiver. Not quite enough. Okay. Two-star Shiver should help this. What I'm hoping is this to turn into an Infiniteam emblem. And top 4. That person is running... Oh, they're running it with Ox Force.
I will fight as long as I stand.
And that's who we're facing. And they are going to be freaking hard to beat. We're in the only spot we can be. I want to keep... Let's hope... I really could have used something different there, but we didn't get it. Hopefully the 550 is enough. Yes! Okay. Survived. I can breathe. Now we picked up a Sure Shot emblem. We're going to go ahead and do that. Actually, we are going to go ahead and put the Sure Shot emblem on Urgot. That's what we are going to do. Who are we facing? This person. This will be tough. I think we can get him. It's going to depend a lot on Samira. And if she can get through. Nope, she can't. GG. I was afraid of that because that's strong and that's nonsense. 4th place. Final game. It's just reliable. The Infinite Sure Shots is just, it's reliable to a top 4. Like, over and over and over again. There's a lot of little luck things involved. You know, having a 2-star Ezreal with great items would have helped. Getting that last little bit of healing on Samira might have helped. But, or getting the Infiniteam emblem instead of, you know, a Sure Shot would have helped because we could have gone to 7. But, yeah, it's just consistent. Anyway, I have to run because we have to disconnect the internet. And it's very difficult to play this game without internet. So, thank you all for tuning in. Have an awesome rest of your weekend. If you're, well, it might not be weekend where you are anymore. Gotta go get a router. And there's a kid here now, but I'll find out what he wants in a moment. Have an absolutely awesome day.